Receiving, welcoming the full breath of universe. Its spaciousness, vastness, limitlessness and boundlessness. The power of one breath is miraculous. It connects with another breath. Welcoming the breath of blue sky. Its crystal clearness. Another full breath of sunlight. Its warmth and brightness. That penetrating through trillions of cells in our body and into our life just now. And welcoming and receiving this full energy, full love, full well-being just now. Continuously welcoming this bombarding energy of limitless, boundless, the wholeness of who we are, the fullness of who we truly are. That guide us on the path. The path of masters with mastership and creatorship. The path of well-being, joy and happiness. abundance, and gloriousness. From now on then, this breath is a symbol of my relationship with this whole universe and life. Not only respiratory organs function, again, I welcome the full breath of universe, blue sky and sunlight, its spaciousness and vastness, crystal clearness and brightness and warmth. Just now, just here,
Master you, Jae-Sheen. It is a moment of grace being here. It is not easy to use words after this moment. And I know for sure that we are here, but this is my answer from 3 reasons. And I have an important teacher who taught me that. The first reason is to have fun. The second is to have more fun. And the third, which is the most important, to have much more fun. Thank you for this teaching. And I kindly ask you, why we are here, Master you?
First of all, thank you for inviting me again here. And so happy to be here and now. I'm sure we are right moment and right place. And that teaching was more fun. It's not my teaching. It is, do you know this movie, Oliver Stone, the brilliant movie director? Mm-hmm. And before I met him, mm-hmm. and there was a chance to meet him and his family. So checked his movie. Mm-hmm. So there was a few movies. So I watched that movie, and the actor, his name is Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end, this young gentleman worked really hard and experienced a lot of fulfillment and success. And I could see that his inner inside was not really happy. He was a little bit frustrated. Mm-hmm. He was frustrated. And he asked to Michael Douglas, and it was his boss and almost guru in the Wall Street. Mm-hmm. And so the Michael Douglas answer was, he was really big, opened his eye big. Mm-hmm. When you can contend, how much I need to perform. Mm-hmm. So his answer was, Michael Douglas' answer was, he said just furiously, more.
Oh, I have to practice this. More. For me.
and that was and back then,
Yeah.
Michael, the movie director Oliver Stone, what he wanted to talk to us, maybe the nature of human greediness, and unstoppable nature of our greedy. And I was like, wow, yeah, Michael, Oliver Stone, you're totally right. We are such a greedy, and we are such a, and immediately same time, I was, oh, what I'm talking about. He's totally right. Michael Douglas Moore is teaching us that the law of nature of universe, the expanding nature of universe and nature. And if there is fulfillment, if there is excitement of his business, his life, definitely he wants more. It's very natural. And why we deny?
Yeah.
Why we are judging that? So, since I watched that movie inspired me, the strong statement of more. That's why I shared that. I remember there was some private meeting with you. So
Yes, thank
that's
you.
why I remember.
In fact, spiritual people are denying lots of things, I think, because it is not okay to be greedy. I am very greedy, so I'm not a holy man.
I'm greedy to bring joy to the world.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
greedy
Yes.
to be me.
This kind of
I'm greedy
greediness.
to be myself. I'm greedy to serve others. I'm greedy to bringing more positive result and expectation to the world.
So why are we here?
Well, that's very, very fundamental question. Every year, as you know, I'm a past 20 years, I'm a traveling teacher.
You travel a lot.
Yes.
States, Europe, Siberia.
Russia.
Russia, yes.
And Germany, Switzerland. I travel really a lot. I feel like really blessed to have a chance to meet experience different diversity, different flavor of humanity, which is amazing.
The flavor of humanity.
Yeah, I think one of the beauty of life on the earth is experiencing diversity. And I am very, very lucky person, as you are.
Yeah. Yes.
I was every year I have a small retreat center in Scottsdale, Arizona, in USA. And about 2-3 months I do personal retreat. And I start. Retreat is really, really good chance to reset myself. And then that's
yourself.
Yeah,
Yes.
reset myself, reset all the momentum, and where I am, what I'm doing, or I am doing, is a very, very fundamental question. I think it is. I believe from that retreat moment, really, really, the most nurturing moment in a year, and that can. So with that momentum, I can share. Sometimes traveling different corner of this all over the world is exciting and fun. Also, there is environmental stress. You need to change the time zone, and that passion. What passion? Without that strong passion of myself that I built from the retreat time, I think it's not possible. So the question is the same question: why we are here, and why I'm here. I mean, many philosophers and brilliant mind talked about that. But I want to be very, very clear and simplify with that question, and then be productive with that question. Okay. What can be the payment from the bliss, eternal bliss, to the human life here? And do you have little children? Does anybody have little children? Little children love to go to playground.
Yes.
Little little
We
children.
remember from our childhood.
Children,
Yes.
little children love to go to playground.
Mhm.
Oh, mom, let's go. And then you go there, and tomorrow he's going to say again, mom, let's go again. I'd love to go playground. So the little children love to go to playground,
Mhm.
and we sometimes we don't understand. You know? Just
Mhm.
yeah. Just they jump around and walking around, and they just spending really, really precious time with their
Yeah.
friends, and they do very, very simple things.
Yeah.
And then there is cheerfulness, exuberant, exaltation, such a quality of energy what we can experience. So I think why we are here is exactly the same reason of little children.
To be on the playground.
Yeah.
Instead, look at us, how good we are. We
Yeah.
are staying very in very good fashion, and
Yeah.
I miss the playground. So now we may play.
Yeah. We are in playground.
Yeah.
And why we go there? Is we love to have full fun. It is nothing can compare
Yeah.
to any part of that.
Yes.
And
Yes.
usually this little boy can be sometimes needy too. Mom, I want this and this. Mom, I love to hug you, and and you want to spend the time with you. Don't go anywhere. But as soon as you arrive to the playground, this little boy completely forget about it. Leave me alone. Just let me go. And then pray and pray and pray. Play together with his or her friends. And I often remember when I was little, until my mother, shouting me.
Yes.
Jae-Sheen, come eat. It's late. I was really, really even sad to go back home to say bye for today. What is it? Maybe you remember your whole body was dust,
Yeah.
some dirt on your pants, and then you wanted to continue this one. It's
No, you have to
really-
come now home. Now,
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
And then this is it. Oh, we want to come back.
Mhm.
I want to come back. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. That's why we're reason here. That's why we are reason here, with this full fun, full joy, full connection with others. And I think that's the fun and excitement and cheerfulness to be who we truly are, and get in touch with fullness of who we are, the wholeness of who we are.
We have to return on the playground
Yes.
quickly,
Yeah.
as quickly as
We are in playground. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I was imagining that
Yeah.
I'm here. It's a serious stuff.
Yeah.
So the playground is in another place.
We
Yes.
take things so seriously.
Yes, very seriously. And I was thinking about the difference between to play and to pray.
Mm-hmm.
So the play should be our kind of pray.
Yes. Yes. The play. We are in playground. We are in play, and pray. I would say, singing of our life. Singing what we are, with what we love, what we have, what we desire, what we envisioning together. What that's, and we can say, as we live in expanding universe, as we expand ourselves, and so this praying is, I take it as I play because I sing what I love, what I have, what I can, what I do, who we are, and all the time. And that's part of playing.
Yes, to expand ourselves. And I think many of us imagine that they are so little and so small, and they have to be always in shadows and in corners.
Do you?
Sometimes, yes, maybe, but I'm sure that I'm very expanded now. Yes.
I think that's one of the pure fun of expanding our life experience. That's so precious than anything else, and then we have full freedom over this expanding our world. Yesterday, don't you remember? Not last year. You remember we talked about a lot the new standard of our humanity, the happiness standard of, and then also His Holiness Dalai Lama wrote many years ago the book, Art of Happiness.
The Art of Happiness.
And many teachers, many people are inspired of this happiness standard life on the earth. I think it is very important. But
most important standard.
And then I want to add one more time, one more piece. Well, it is very important we have that standard. And then it is very, very important that we are the choice maker. We are the master of our state, of inner state and state of outside world. And we live here on the earth as a master, as a creator. I often joke, there is only two sort of master. You cannot get out of this master. So master you, what is that? This one is you intentionally realized master, advertising master. Second, unrealized master. But we cannot be out of this being a master, because you create your world, you create your universe.
Even without knowing that.
Yes. So that's what I'm sharing through the meeting and retreat.
This is pure psychoanalysis. Freud said that we are creating our world, but unconsciously. So we don't know that we are choosing what we are choosing. And the art is to become perfectly conscious of our choosing and our capacities. This is in fact an important message. Thank you.
I remember last weekend, and then we make some exercise. There was a public meeting, and we make some simple exercise. And there is so much in our language. We give up this mastership and creatorship so much in our language. So and then whatever happened, I make a joke. I did. I do. So whatever happened, whatever you feel and whatever happening, and I ask to do this practice. I did. I do. I did.
My responsibility.
Right now, you did. I did. And we create this. I did this. I did this. I did this. My hairstyle and your hairstyle, and my friendship, my connection. I did. You did. She did. He did. Or we did. I do. I did. We often have so much inner voice, inner dialogue. Oh, he did that, he did this. She did that. Our politician did. Our businessman did this. And we have pulled over this, the whole world doing things to me. And I am
a victim.
It's so easy to be victimized. Oh, I'm powerless. And that's a simple exercise. Oh, I do. I'm a choice maker. I'm a master of my life. I'm a creator of my life and my world. And there is absolutely nothing that can disturb my relationship with my life and universe. I am the master. I think that's the very, 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 very foundational understanding of to nurture our life
We can learn this.
Yes.
We can learn this.
No, you don't need to learn. We have it.
We have
already.
it. Oh.
We have it. So
I was thinking of some persons who were grown in an environment when, where they only have the possibility to be victims. So they learn the role of being a victim, and to be passive and to say, of
That's
course,
right.
you do to me something. I can do nothing. So that's why I was asking myself, shall we learn in those particular cases? We have to relearn that we are another more gracious thing than a victim.
we are master. Such a concept we never educated our
Yeah,
humanity.
yeah.
100 years ago, 200 years ago, only a few limited people could educate such a way. Very, very special group and special limited people. You are the master, you are the creator. And we are all waiting your blessing.
Yes, please bless
Yeah.
me. Please bless
Yeah.
me, otherwise.
And then this is 100, 200 years ago. We were a lot of major population was farming slaveries, and we are asked to work hard, not to be lazy, and we are being asked to be busy, constantly busy, and then we are constantly evaluated. Oh, that one is good one, that one is bad one, that one is right one, that one is wrong one, that one is smart one, that was dumb one. We constantly, this it is. There's such a thing is in our language still. So, and the way we educate ourselves as a master, the quality of a master is this three. It's a quality of us, which is I usually say I think it's a universal information. One is knowingness.
Knowingness.
Second is havingness.
Havingness.
Third is beingness.
Oh.
That's the quality of master, quality of us, the foundation of quality of humanity and human being.
From the beginning.
As a master, as a creator. So this declaration is very, very important. So as an educational service, personal development, educational service method provider, and one of my educational goals is to everybody to declare themselves, I am the master of my own life and my world and universe.
Wow.
That's
root of
that's
education.
Starting point, actually.
Yes. This evening in Spirit Heart University, you'll have a conference, the new path in education. So
yeah.
I already know one idea. I think you will develop this idea that we are the masters.
I think it will be very, very, it is really changing this young generation who are educating themselves to be a part of this world. And then if they can start, well, I am the master. I am not here to pick up outdated information and intelligence of what we have done. I am here in this educational ground to inspire myself to bring the future, which is much glorious, much fun, much light in our whole world and earth and humanity. Maybe that can be a key message to our young generation.
Beautiful image.
Yes.
And now I was putting myself in the skin of a person employed, very employed in this world, and said, oh, but how can I feel all these beautiful things about me if I have to wake up each morning at 6 o'clock and work 10 hours? And then I cannot see nothing. I see nothing. I see only a kind of must doing this, must doing that. I have 10 days holiday, one each year, and that's all. What to do? To quit? To quit?
Let me re-articulate what you just said to me.
Please.
Well, it is a beautiful morning, 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I have a place where I can serve myself. And I don't want even vacation. This is so fun every day, going my workplace and meet people, inspire others, helping others.
Yeah.
I am so alive. I'm so appreciating life on the earth, this job. And there are so many people I can find who genuinely having fun with me, who are really interested in to support other people's life much healthier and happier and wholesome.
Yes.
And then we are expanding, we are moving forward. And I don't want a vacation. This is my vacation already. My working place is a place of growth, place of connection, place of having fun.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Another
Thank you myself. And thank you to the world.
Beautiful. Another kind of perspective. Different kind
Yeah.
of perspective.
Yes. If we can shift.
Shift. Yeah.
And then, well, if you want to bring change, I'd love
Yes.
to bring this change. I love this change. It comes. And then, then you did, I did. I get up myself rather than just sleeping whole morning. I decide to wake myself up. I decide to, open myself to the world. And this is fun. This is joyful. This is blessing. This is me.
Yeah. Our life is a 5-star, all-inclusive holiday. Yeah.
Well, let's say 7-star now. We have
7-star. Yeah. 7-star. Yes, Master. I thank you very much to our friends that they are here. And I know that they may put some questions.
Ah, that's
to you.
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes, who will yes, please. Yes. Okay.
You were just saying right now about this new perspective of life, and I do feel that I am grateful for my life. I am life, and I know it. And my heart is open and full of love, and I am grateful to existence that I'm here. This is how I live every day. The thing is, even when I go to bed with this gratitude in my heart. But then what happens during the night when I sleep is that I have these agitated dreams all the time, and in the morning when I wake up, I feel tired, as if this gratitude was not there. I remember, actually it's not that I remember, I think the agitation is covering that, but still I feel my body to be heavy in the morning, and I just don't want to wake up, and it takes some time to recover and to remember who I am. So I wanted your advice. Should I be concerned about this?
I think that's a beautiful question, very practical question. Well, I want you to, before you go to bed, I want you to give a 15 minute, 20 minutes of meditation. You do that, right?
Yes, I do.
And
that.
then at the end of meditation, add one more thing. Ask yourself. Ask, can I have your name? May I have your name?
Samia.
Samia, dear Samia, I love you. The whole day was wonderful. Thank you. I ask you to sleep deep with full sense of restfulness. I really reset, starting so we can welcome new morning. I want you to ask yourself. Your body, your whole being will listen your specific request. And then in the morning, as soon as you get up, with the full breath of universe, I'm welcoming the full breath of universe. I am starting new relationship with this whole world. I want you to have a 20 minute meditation. I think it is one of the most beneficial time to shift yourself. I'm very happy to have this full breath of starting new relationship of my world and universe. I appreciate this life chance of new morning. I am so inspired and exciting to go out there, or just to take a more nap, or to relax whole morning. It's okay. Whatever, I'd love to. I'd love to go meet people and work with others and connect with others, and share myself. So
what I understand is that I should actually put my attention on this, on who I am, and not on the heaviness of the body. Oh, I feel tired, or because these thoughts come and they feel like they are strong. But if I put my attention to what I truly am, then the shift is here.
Yes. Yes.
But there is also the attraction to go to that suffering. You know.
So don't try to fix your body. Maybe you need more vacation. You need to make it relax and rest. Yeah. And when you cannot sleep very well, I just want you to ask yourself first. Ask, I'd love to get up 6 in the morning with fully recharged body, fully ready, fully energized, fully connected, and then next morning you can feel it. Your body really, really follow. So set some positive expectation of next morning. Yeah.
Thank you
That'll
very
change.
much.
Thank you.
I will follow your advice. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that's a practical question. Yes.
Yes, very important. We are attracted by suffering. This is the core problem, I think. And in fact, we have many kinds of attractions, but why suffering? This is puzzling many people.
Well,
to live a life of misery. Sometimes it's happened. Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Why this?
Okay, that's question.
I don't know. Even this is a question.
Dr. Matei, you are
psychoanalyst.
Psychoanalyst.
Yes. This is my problem.
No problem. You're not. I love this. It has whatever human intelligence what we build together. I think any institute, any information, and it has its own value of a psychoanalyst. It has its own value. It serves people amazing. And but the only one thing what psychoanalysts missing is okay, we feel negative emotion, feeling of powerlessness and misery and feeling of pain and anger, frustration. We really orientated to digging into this negative emotion.
Maybe,
negative emotion.
But as long we are denying that those kind of emotions.
Whether denying, and we just digging. We really good at in digging into. This is there is a whole story. With let's say anger, let's say frustration, let's say powerlessness, let's say loneliness, let's say anxiety and panic.
Yeah.
And there is a huge report and huge study and huge things. And I often meet such a people. Pastor, I have full of anxiety. What to do? I often meet them. And my first question is, I just come to him. Not only this mental question, I think it's relevant with physical degenerative disease, those who are in suffering. I usually ask, when you are feeling amazing, when you are healthy, just now, what would you do now? When you are really healthy, feeling amazing, feeling energetic, what would you do?
Yes.
And then most of people, a lot of people can answer that. A lot of people same time, well, that's what I want. But that's the. But you can see there is no clarity what they are envisioning. Oh, I love this TV show.
This is a
praying.
matter of courage, in fact.
Praying into the
Yeah.
YouTube, praying into the public, and people in the middle of village of this country can raise themselves, feeling of aliveness, feeling of appreciation of their life. They
Yes.
become one. A simple person can be really can raise themselves. I feel so happy. I feel so good about that. I mean, that's my passion. That's why we're doing this. We're making these things together, and then, I mean, if you have such a things, most of what it is will just dismantle. Most of things, because the most of little anxiety, little fear, little sense of frustration coming out of very little isolated, limited view of myself. So
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
What to do in order to be happy? I think that that's another interesting question.
yes.
Speaking about the mastery of my own life, since a few years I'm struggling with a few extra kilos.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of diets and sport, and I feel that I'm in a circle that somehow I don't know how to go out.
Yeah. When you're thinking about your body condition, how you feel like? You feel out of control, or you feel insecure or unhealthy, or you feel judged or criticized? How you feel like? What is the biggest thing?
Actually, I feel very strong.
When you feel your body?
Yes,
Why you try to change it?
because nothing fits me anymore from my clothes.
There is judgment there. There is disapproval there. I feel I have extra kilogram. Oh, this is good. I mean, I want you to make a peace right now, right there, with your extra weight. This is okay. Other people's approval, disapproval doesn't matter. I feel good about myself. I feel energetic. I feel healthy. That's it. And I let go, disapproval toward myself. And the view of other people's, when you watch the TV show or magazine, the fashion magazine, 2-3 minutes, you feel you're not even human being anymore. You are really, this is a human being. I am under human being kind of feeling. So it is so important to make a peace and right now, and then your body knows. And the only thing, you have all kind of information about diet and exercise or healthy lifestyle. I want you to enjoy it full fun. And when you enjoy full fun with your diet, it's not about what you are doing. It's about how you are, or how you performing. And I think your trillions of cells and internal organ knows how to support your well-being and health body. And aesthetically beautiful body come naturally from your own inner intelligence, inner self. Is this quite a satisfying answer for you?
Yes, very much. And I see that what comes up, it's self-acceptance.
Yes. That's right. Yes. Not only accepting you, I want you to give yourself more love and power. Full power, full love. I want you to give yourself more approval. Yes. Yeah. I love my body. This body brought me here, and we're creating this amazing meetings and conversation together. And you and me create these things together. I really appreciate my body. When I exchange with this body, anything in the world, I really love my body. I respect my body. I'm taking care of my body, and my body knows what to do. My body knows how to how to grow up, and then how to get old. My body knows how to make a baby. My body knows how to exterminate itself to the nature. My body absolutely knows, and you know. And then my body knows how to welcome the sense of well-being and healthiness. And then there was some resistance, then sense of judgment. Oh, I don't like here, I don't like here, I don't like here, I don't like here. I want you today to say more. I love myself. I love here. I love here. I love here. I love my back. I love my leg. It's strong enough to carry me in the middle of mountain, in the middle of nature. I love this. And that's wonderful. Thank you for
Thank you.
beautiful question. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it is maybe the time to present one of your books translated in Romanian and published by Herald Publishing House. It is Sundao, The Art of Breathing and the Healing Practice. It's beautiful to heal ourselves and to breathe the healing. And what you said to Denisa, to accept whatever we are. This is the basis of healing. I remember from last year discussion. You cannot heal if you are running from yourself and from your unbalanced condition. Is this true, Master?
Yes, and the most important thing I often tell to healers and therapists and specialists, our job is not of fixing anything, anybody. Our job is seeing patient people as a perfect nature, and so nature always gives us a lot of information. Nature, and you say, "Oh, it looks like a little bit left," and then your patient will go this. You say your patient is perfect. It's just perfect. You look like a little bit
a perfect
right,
unbalanced
and
person. Yes.
Yeah, and then you say, "Oh, a little bit right, a little bit right." And that's our job, not fixing and seeing imperfection and analyze the problems. And I often also receive, well, Master, it's okay. There is our standard is now happiness, and then now I live life as a master and creator of my world. But I feel often a lot of negative emotion, and I feel frustrated. I don't know what to do, and I feel like shooting in the darkness. That's really honest question. Sometimes I receive such a question, and whenever I see, yes, we feel negative emotion, and why we say negative rather than left emotion or right emotion or back emotion or front emotion. Why we say negative? Because negative emotion tells, we say negative, in our language negative, it is less than who I truly am. I feel less than who I truly am, the fullness, the wholeness of who I am. So that's why I feel negative. We don't say left or right. I feel negative. So our job is bring ourselves simply ourselves. We realize ourselves. And then rather than digging into these negative emotions have a very, very specific function of our life. And I appreciate so much. The more I negative emotion, the more clarify what I don't love, what I don't like, what I don't want. Don't you? Don't you? The more you feel negative emotion, it clarifies. Until you have clarity of what you don't like, what you don't want, it comes again. And you can have this spinning life there, and you can dig into this. Oh, how I ended up here, why I'm suffering this, why, how I can. And then you fight. We spend so much energy to fight and analyze in this. And then this is a very, very energy consuming.
Yes.
As soon as you get this negative emotion, you need to know this is clarify what we don't love, don't want. And you appreciate this. Why? What we don't clarifying, what we don't love, what we don't like, what we don't want, and giving the birth of what we want, what we like, what we love in the universe.
Give birth.
Giving the
Beautiful.
birth.
Yes, beautiful.
So through this process, you are not a small girl in somewhere, small city. You are leading edge, master and creator of expanding your world and universe. And then our job is give the clarity, envisioning what we love together, what I love, and be happy about it. Be absolutely joyful about it, excited about it. And that's the function of a negative emotion. I often say, we are not shooting into the darkness. We are, as a master and creator, we are well guided. And we have, all of us, we have the most high-tech 2015 March updated GPS system. It is amazing divine GPS system. When you turn on GPS system, it shows where you at. Where you at. Where you at means from the past,
Yeah.
what it done. Where you at is done. And then you don't need to digging into.
Yeah.
Current location is blinking. You don't need to digging into this current location of GPS. GPS shows, guide us. GPS guide us on the path, the fullness of who we are, the full potential of who we are, full love,
Yeah.
full joy, full
Yes.
glory, full realization.
Beautiful. Master, we only have 5 minutes from our
Yes.
program. How do you choose to conclude our program in these 4 minutes?
Well, we can continue breathing and enjoying this guided meditation,
Okay.
if you can.
Yes, please.
Or-
Shall I go to the
Yeah,
piano?
that'll be.
And
I love
thank
this.
thank you again for being here. Thank you to
Thank
our
you so
friends.
much.
So it was a graceful moment.
Thank you. Continuously breathing, receiving full breath of the universe. Receiving and welcoming the energy of well-being. The fullness, wholeness of who we truly are. The limitless, boundless energy just now. With this, all the repeating stories, negative emotion and thoughts, losing momentum, and evaporating out of this body and head now. And you experience sense of nothingness, sense of space. space of inspiration that inspires you. That guides you. With this full support of energy, I align with this life, with this heart, with this body, with the rhythm of the universe. With the song of the universe. I am singing. I am dancing with fullness of who I am, the full potential of who I am. I continuously let go all the wanting in fear and doubt. So I reconnect reawaken into the state of heaviness. Yes, I have life just now. Yes, I have all love, joy, gratitude, and happiness. I have power and freedom, trust and harmony. I have overflowing creative energy and abundance. I have uniqueness and pricelessness, gloriousness and victoriousness, miraculousness. I have them all. I am the all. I am all that is. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am. I am. And I bow to that receiving, welcoming the full breath of the universe. its spaciousness, vastness, limitlessness and boundlessness. The power of one breath is miraculous. It connects with another breath. Welcoming the breath of blue sky. Its crystal clearness. Another full breath of sunlight. Its warmth and brightness. That penetrating through trillions of cells in our body and into our life just now. And welcoming and receiving this pure energy, full love, full well-being just now. Continuously welcoming this bombarding energy of limitless, boundless, the wholeness of who we are, the fullness of who we truly are. That guide us on the path. The path of masters with mastership and creatorship. The path of well-being, joy and happiness, abundance and gloriousness. From now on then, this breath is a symbol of my relationship with this whole universe and life. Not only respiratory organs function, again, I welcome the full breath of universe, blue sky and sunlight, its spaciousness and vastness, crystal clearness and brightness and warmth. just now, just here.